Hey guys, it's coffee time. Oh, it's pretty hot, but it's nice. I think I actually made really good coffee this morning. Not too sweet, not too strong, not too, I don't know, what is the opposite of strong? Weak? A weak coffee? Really nice. Okay, so that's a lot of mouth sounds for you. Hopefully, if you enjoy them, um, my hair is slightly greener than it was before. Well, I guess it's kind of always green, but it's a bit darker. It's like a dark kind of emerald, kind of bluish green type of thing going on. And honestly, I'm bored of the green. I really wanted to try green hair. I had it for like, I don't know, a couple of months now, and I no longer really feel like it. I'm not only drinking coffee this morning, but I also made myself like a very small breakfast. Very small, very tiny breakfast. I don't know, what is this? I meant like a tiny breakfast. I'm in a weird, goofy, silly mood. But I'm feeling like really good today for some reason. I think I finally had enough sleep, which I feel like I never have enough sleep, even though I sleep for like 7 or 8 hours. But I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or it's just a random me thing that I really feel like I need like 10 to maybe even 12 hours to feel like, okay, now I'm ready to wake up, when I naturally wake up. Because last night I woke up at like 10 a.m. this morning, around 10, or actually 10:30. Yeah, like 10:30 a.m. For me, that's kind of late because I'm used to getting up a bit earlier, like around 9 or even earlier when I'm going to work. And yeah, and I think I went to sleep. Voice, hello. I think I went to sleep around midnight. Midnight? I don't know. I don't know if it was midnight or like. I remember I was falling asleep and I was thinking, oh, I kind of want. I went and took headphones. Headphones. I'm speaking really weirdly today. Anyway, I went and took headphones because I was thinking, oh, maybe I could watch some more streams while going to sleep in bed on my phone. And I took the headphones. I put them on the nightstand, and I was thinking, oh, I will just see if I can fall asleep, and then if I can't, I will watch something. And so I fell asleep, and it was amazing. It was really one of the best sleeps I had in a while. And right now I'm drinking coffee, which I feel like I usually drink coffee only to like wake up to feel better. But this morning I'm already feeling good. I just think the coffee might give me the extra like physical kick to go on about the day. Yeah, I'm having a very small words. I'm having a really I can't speak. I'm having a very small breakfast this morning because in about an hour we're already eating lunch. So if I wake up this late, and I normally have lunch around 12 to 1 p.m., then there's just not really much of a point eating breakfast because then I won't be hungry for lunch. But yeah, I'm gonna have that after I finish this recording, and so it's not going to be a long one. I could tell you what has happened recently. Today's a Tuesday, and on the weekend felt like it was finally a weekend where we didn't have any like big plans, where we weren't going anywhere far, like outside of the city, or we didn't have any like things planned out, any events and stuff. But we still wind up doing quite a lot. On a Friday there was an event. No, it wasn't Friday. I I think there was an event on Thursday, which was a concert. That was in the park and it was for free, and you were like, oh, we might as well go. It's a pretty good group, a Latvian group called Park Ones. I guess it's in English it's Thunder, but it's good. It's like very one of the best, I think, Latvian, like old school Latvian rock groups that there is. So we went to that, and then on Friday, I don't remember, Saturday, we went to go grocery shopping, and then on the way back, we kind of went in the district because there was like a district, what is it called? Like there was like multiple like concerts, like a big stage. I think there were two stages where one of them was like having a bunch of concerts during the day, and then there was other activities, and it was like an event that just celebrates this district. Basically, it's each of the districts in Riga have these like celebrations once a year. So that was happening. I don't know if I explained it very well. I don't really know. I'm having trouble with words this morning. And yeah, we went to that like after having shopped for groceries and just went by to see a concert there, and it was really cool. It was like a nice Saturday, even though it's been raining on and off again all the time. But it was still cute. And then we went home. And on Sunday, we went mushroom picking because we had seen a bunch of pictures where other people have been mushroom picking, and theirs have like massive bags or baskets full of mushrooms. And we really like mushrooms. And of course, we also mostly eat, well, I eat vegetarian and my partner eats vegan. So like mushrooms is a really, really nice thing to eat because it's both vegan and delicious, and it's if you can just go to a forest and pick it up and it's for free, I mean, it's like the best, right? Of all of the things it could be. Unless you really don't like mushrooms, then that's really sad because I've heard that there are people who not only don't like mushrooms, but who are scared of mushrooms, who have like a fear of mushrooms. And I can't imagine that because my whole life living in the countryside, living next to a forest, we went mushroom picking like every year, multiple times during the summer, and it's really nice. I think it's also pretty like satisfying. This Sunday it wasn't so great because there weren't a lot of mushrooms left. I guess most of the people have already picked most of them, either the ones who live close by or other people going there, because we went by train to a forest outside of the city. And yeah, there wasn't like a bunch left, but we could still make like a small mushroom sauce. And yeah, it's really satisfying when you walk into a forest and then you see a bunch of the mushrooms that you want. Mostly, I really like what are they called? I was thinking that I might tell this on coffee time sometime, and then I knew the word in English, but now I have forgotten the words for mushrooms. I think it's clementines, but no, clementines might have also been like oranges or mandarins or something like that. It's not clementines. It's chanterelles. Yes, chanterelle mushrooms. I think those are like the most common, and that's what people eat the most in Latvia. I think it's like just the most common, and it tastes good, and you can make a nice like sauce or whatever out of it. And we didn't find a lot of those. And the area was pretty like there was a lot of. It wasn't swamp. It was like close-ish to the sea. So a lot of the ground was either kind of sandy, or it had a bunch of moss. Moss? Yeah. Like mossy cobblestone, but mossy sand ground. Mossy sand ground. So yeah, there was a lot of moss, and it was more difficult to find the mushrooms because I think most of them probably were underneath the moss because they have to grow through it. And you have to like really search in the moss, like, hey, where are more mushrooms? So we did that. And then on the Sunday evening, when we came back from mushroom hunting, mushroom picking, then we went to another concert, which was more like a punk rock concert. And we stayed there about like until 10 or 11. And yeah, it was fun, but it was like a Sunday concert type of feeling where you know that you should be going home and not too late and not too drunk, that you have to kind of really think about how you are feeling. I did start to have a bit of a headache during the concert, but I kind of just pushed through it. I just didn't dance for a little bit. I only danced a little and only rocked out a bit. I couldn't do a bunch of that, but it was still pretty cool. It was still a nice concert. And yeah, that was about what happened in the past few days. And today, I have to go to work a bit later in the day. That's why I'm waking up late and making this coffee time and chilling out. Yeah, my work starts like in the middle of the day. So I'm thinking until then, I should do some chores around the house, like washing dishes and just tidying up a little bit. Even though it's not super messy, I did like a pretty big cleaning, tidying up a few days ago. I think on that Friday I stayed at home and did that. But there's still stuff. There's always stuff to tidy up, you know. And then eat lunch and maybe go to work a bit earlier after lunch, because I should really get some more work done. Now I think I've been slacking off a bit, and I think I'm mentally being kind of hard on myself about the fact that I'm not doing as much work as I should, but also I'm just not doing it. It's not like I'm like, oh, should have worked more and then actually do it. I just kind of keep, because I think it's mostly, okay, we were having a super fun, whatever, fast, cool morning coffee, but I mean, it's also cool if I upload this, but maybe cut this part or it's whatever. This is mostly for me anyway, so what I've been doing is I've been having a very low energy and just feeling very tired and feeling really sick. Yesterday I went to work and got sick and just like couldn't do anything and came back home. And today is for a really long time like one of those days where I'm actually feeling energized and I'm feeling like I'm ready to do some stuff because I had enough sleep and now I'm having this coffee and I can feel it. I can feel it's working. But yeah, that's like really hasn't been the case for a long time, that I'm feeling somewhat energized. So I'm really trying to push myself and do all the work that I need to do, but also just keep struggling all the time. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe, I don't know. I had like this isotonic water yesterday. I don't know if that really helped me or something like, I guess I just like having enough sleep and maybe I should just try harder to go to sleep earlier and do that. Or maybe just having more water, even though I try to drink as much as I can, but I think there's always the possibility to drink more. And maybe throwing in those isotonic waters every now and then, maybe that kind of helped me to regain more kind of moisture and hydration in my body. I don't know why I'm doing this. This doesn't really feel like moisture. This feels like a weird spider alien. Anyway. Yeah, my green hair. I don't know what I'm doing next. But I think that's it for today. This has been kind of like a short one, but I also feel like I said a lot because I talked quite quickly, and I kind of would like to keep these this way, where I kind of tell you about the general of what has happened and what I'm planning to do and how I'm feeling, but not in like 30 or 40 minutes, because normally I'm a lot slower at talking and having like a bunch more thoughts that just aren't very combined, but more like all over the place. By the way, I haven't taken ADHD medication this morning, and I didn't take them yesterday. Yesterday because I forgot. I went to work and I was like, oh, I don't have my meds with me. So I guess that's that. But I am thinking, like, what if I just try to go off the meds for a little bit and see how it goes? Because even though it does help, I think I am also starting to have a little bit of trouble with the medication, with like anxiety and heart not liking it very much. So I want to see if I can just do other things than meds that might help me, like sleeping a lot, or I don't know, whatever else. Okay, that was it for today. I hope you have a very nice day, or had a very nice day, or a week, or just have a nice life. And I will see you next time in the next coffee time, whenever I make one. Goodbye!